Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 5. We are learning Unit 3. Its title is A Visit to a Village. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is or modify it for your convenience. I am going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear children, we are going to continue reading and understanding the text, and before this, in English for grade 4, we have already learned how to locate or scan information to answer short questions. I hope you remember the technique. If not, you may watch this video lecture again, and we are going to learn further to locate specific information to answer short questions and write sentences of their own using correct capitalization, punctuation and spellings. These are our today's SLOs. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah Al-Qasas, verse 77, and do not desire corruption in the land. Indeed, Allah does not like corruptors. Yes, my dear children, yesterday I explained a little about this verse and I told you when there is something which we do which is not allowed, it becomes corrupt, right? And we talked about pollution in our yesterday's lecture, and you know, pollution means we are sending something in the atmosphere which is damaging it, and it's not good. So may Allah forgive us, and we should try to minimize our such type of activities which cause harm to our earth. This is the message we are getting from this verse. So let's start the lecture. First, you tell me, what is the name of the village of Ibrahim? Yesterday we read about it. And what do you know about houses in Balokesar? So answer these two questions to your teacher and then come back. Yes, my dear children, I hope you remember, you read the text. So let's continue the reading. This is the point I'm going to read from. And all of you reach to this, listen carefully, because after me, you are going to read it. The morning scene of a village is an experience to remember. The villagers get up very early in the morning and start their daily chores. And what does chores mean? Their routine task, their routine work. They start it very early. They are very hardworking people. I went for a walk in the morning. The beauty of the village roads was quite a pleasure to watch. Means by looking at that, it was an amazing, and this is one of the scene they have taken from. Teachers, you may pause the video and take the feedback of this and how do they feel about this scene. Yes, my dear children, I hope you felt the same pleasure the way Ibrahim is telling, right? Okay, there were ponds and green fields alongside the roads. I saw the farmers plowing their fields. I could feel the cool breeze of the morning as I walked alongside the road. Villagers are healthy because they eat natural and pure food and breathe in the fresh and dust-free air. You see, natural environment, natural food keeps us healthy. So we should try to keep our life close to nature. They work in the fields instead of sitting all day in air-conditioned rooms. That's why they're healthy. They mostly move from place to place on foot or bicycles. So you see, to walk on foot or to ride a bicycle, both are just like exercises, so it keeps them healthy. They are ready to help each other in the hour of need. In their free time, they play games like kabaddi and wrestling. I saw some boys and girls going to school. There were no school bus services in the village. Therefore, the children had to walk long distances to go to their schools. It was quite an eye-catching experience. What does eye-catching? Means impressive. To see them walking in a straight line heading towards school. It was very encouraging to see them to see the spread of education in villages. Means village children were going to school, so it means the education spread to the village. A village is a beautiful place to visit for spending vacations, right? Unlike the people living in the cities, all the village people know each other. I enjoyed my stay in the village, right? So what is your opinion about village life? Pause the video, read the text again, answer this question to your teacher, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with your reading? And I hope you expressed very nicely your opinion about village life. Did you do that? Okay, I'm going to check it. So here is a very interesting activity for you. What we are going to do, teacher will ask students to differentiate between village and city life in few sentences, and here I'm giving you a view. This is city life, this is village life. How do you compare it? Pause the video, discuss about it, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. So here is practice time. 2 questions we did yesterday, so rest of the questions you have to answer, and remember the technique. Go to the specific part, find out the answer, tell the answer orally, and then you have to write this answer in your notebook. And also the same technique applies on these MCQs. So complete these 2 exercises, pause the video, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done? Good job, quick work. Now it's time for your homework. You will write a paragraph to compare village life with city life. You will use correct capitalization, punctuation, and spellings for writing the sentences, writing this paragraph. And I'm giving you a worksheet, my dear fellow teachers. This worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly provide printed worksheet to students for practice. And my dear children, what you are going to do, here is text, and you have to answer these questions by scanning technique to reach to the specific information. All right. So what we have learned today, we located specific information to answer short questions, and we wrote sentences using correct capitalization, punctuation, and spellings. So in this way, we achieved our SLOs to locate specific information to answer short questions and write sentences of their own using correct capitalization, punctuation, and spellings. Are we done with it? Yes. So that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning, keep practicing. Take very good care of yourself and the people around you. Thank you, and Allah Hafiz.